Quarter 1, Week 7. Our lesson for this week is about A. Subject-verb agreement, B. Kinds of adjectives. Learning competencies. At the end of this video, you are expected to 1. Determine the features and uses of subject-verb agreement and kinds of adjectives. 2. Compose clear and coherent sentences using subject-verb agreement and kinds of adjectives. 3. Recognize the importance of using appropriate grammatical structures, subject-verb agreement, and kinds of adjectives in composing statements. Let us examine the sentences below. Classify the sentences as true correct and incorrect in terms of subject-verb agreement. A. Cats and dogs love to run. What's your answer? Yes, it's correct. B. He doesn't like chocolate. What's your answer? Yes, it's incorrect. C. Her friends or Sarah excel at volleyball. Answer? You're right. It is incorrect. Letter D. Each of these have been ruined. What's your answer? Yes, it's incorrect. Letter E. Pants are baggy now. Your answer is correct. F. The students as well as the teacher are nervous about the test. Is it correct or incorrect? Yes, it's correct. G. The news are on at 10 tonight. Your answer? Incorrect. H. My friends are a lot of fun. What's your answer? Yes, it's incorrect. I. Mathematics is hard for many. What's the answer? Yes, it's correct. And J. The director with all the cast members works very hard. What's the answer? Yes, it's correct. To sum it up, correct sentences are letters A, E, F, I, and J. Incorrect sentences are B, C, D, G, and H. How are you? Did you answer the activity correctly? Okay, good job. Class, are you ready for the discussion? Wow, that's good. Let us start. Let's have subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement portrays particular rules in terms of agreement between the subject and the verb. The subject and the verb of the sentence must agree in number. If the subject is plural, then the verb must be in its simple form. If the subject is singular, then the verb must be in its S form. How to make the subject and the verb agree with each other? Let us follow these steps. 1. We are going to identify the subject of the sentence. 2. Decide if the subject is singular or plural. 3. Decide which verb form will match with the subject. Let us analyze the examples below. 1. The boy watches the movie. Singular subject, boy. S form, watches. 2. The boys watch the movie. Plural subject, boys. Simple form, watch. 3. The rain falls at a steady rate. Singular subject, rain. S form, falls. 4. The drops of rain fall at a steady rate. Plural subject, drops. Simple form, fall. Remember, the subject and verb of the sentence must agree in number. If the subject is plural, then the verb must be in its simple form. If the subject is singular, then the verb must be in its S form. Let us proceed to aspects of verbs. 1. Present tense. Verb or action happening right now. It is formed by using the base form or by adding S or ES to the end. Example: Teacher Karen teaches English lesson. So if you notice, we applied the subject-verb agreement. So our subject is Teacher Karen. Since Teacher Karen is singular, so the verb must be in plural form. So the main verb is teach. So we add ES, it becomes teaches. Another example, teachers teach English lesson. So subject here is teachers. Since teachers is plural, the verb must be in base form. Number 2, aspects of verbs. Present progressive. It is formed using am, is, and are plus ing form of verbs. You still remember, am is used with the pronoun I, is used for singular noun, and are is used for plural nouns. Example: Teacher Karen is teaching English lesson. Again, the subject is Teacher Karen. Since Teacher Karen is singular, we will use the be verb is plus the ing form of the verb teach. Another example, teachers are teaching English lesson. Our subject, teachers. So since teachers is in the plural form, we will use are plus the ing form of verb teach. Number 3, aspects of verbs. Present perfect. Action in the past and continuous in the present. This tense is formed by have or has plus the past participle. Example: Teacher Karen has taught English lesson. Subject, Teacher Karen. So since Teacher Karen is singular, we will use the helping verb has plus the past participle form of the verb teach. Another example, teachers have taught English lesson. So subject, teachers. Teachers is in the plural form. That's why we use the helping verb have plus the past participle form of the verb teach. Let's have the learning task number 2. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answers in your notebook. 1. A word or a combination of words that indicates an action or a state of being or condition. A. Noun. B. Pronoun. C. Verb. D. Adjective. What's your answer? Yes, it's letter C. Now your turn to answer the number 2 to 10. Number 2. The blank of a sentence is the person, place, thing, event, etc. being described or referred to in a sentence. A. Subject. B. Article. C. Clause. D. Predicate. Number 3. Venus blank the hottest planet in our solar system. Choose the correct form of verb that agrees with the subject. A. Is. B. Are. C. Be. D. Where. Number 4. The furniture I bought blank at my home now. Choose the correct form of verb that agrees with the subject. A. Is. B. Be. C. Are. D. Will be. Number 5. Jack and his son blank visiting tomorrow. Choose the correct form of verb that agrees with the subject. A. Is. B. Are. C. Was. D. Where. Number 6. 40% of the students blank in favor of changing the policy. Choose the correct form of verb that agrees with the subject. A. Is. B. Be. C. Are. D. Am. 7. Who blank responsible for creating the computer virus? Choose the correct form of verb that agrees with the subject. A. Is. B. Am. C. Have. D. Has. Number 8. The detective cautiously for fingerprints. Choose the correct form of verb that agrees with the subject. A. Look. B. Have looked. C. Looks. D. Looking. Number 9. The President of the Philippines there. Choose the correct form of the verb that agrees with the subject. A. Stand. B. Is stood. C. Stands. D. Are stand. Number 10. Many types of grasses blank in summer. Choose the correct form of verb that agrees with the subject. A. Appear. B. Appears. C. Appeared. D. Will appear. Next, learning task number 3. Supply the correct aspects of verb for the following sets of sentences. Write your answers in your notebook. Let's have number 1. Cook. Present form. A. Mother blank dinner for us. Simple tense. Mother cooks dinner for us. B. Mother blank dinner for us. So present progressive. Mother is cooking dinner for us. C. Mother blanks dinner for us. Present perfect. Mother has cooked dinner for us. Okay, it's your turn to answer number 2 and 3. Number 2, water, present form. A. Francis blank the garden. B. Francis blank the garden, present progressive. C. Francis blank the garden, present perfect. Number 3, play, past. A. I blank in the plaza, simple. B. I blank in the plaza, present progressive. C. I blank in the plaza, present perfect. Learning task number 4. Choose the correct form of the verb to complete each sentence. Write your answers in your notebook. 1. My tennis shoes are on top of the suitcase. What's your answer? Yes, it's are. Okay, answer number 2. 2 noble lions rest in a large cage at the zoo. Number 3. There are no clues to tell who the robber is. 4. A yellow ribbon stretches across the front windows. 5. The lion roars in the jungle. 6. Why do those 2 dead plants still sit on your desk? 7. The car keys are in your coat pocket. 8. What are you planning to wear on New Year's Eve? 9. Does anyone over 6 really believe in the tooth fairy? And 10. In that burn lives 4 horses. This time, let us discuss the kinds of adjectives. 1. Descriptive adjectives tells us about the kind or quality of a noun. Examples: nice dress, long stick, strong wind, big tree, hard work, new house, rich man, good girl. Those highlighted words are examples of descriptive adjectives. Number 2, demonstrative adjectives point out nouns. They are always followed by the nouns which they point out. Examples of demonstrative adjectives are: this indicates a singular noun that is nearby. That indicates a singular noun that is far away. These indicates plural nouns that are nearby, and those indicates plural nouns that are from a distance. Examples: I used to like this bag. That car is expensive. These collections have been here since 1992. Can you fit those toys you played in your room? So this, that, this, and those are examples of demonstrative adjectives. Number 3. Possessive adjectives show possession. They are always followed by a noun. It is also called a possessive determiner. Expresses possession of a noun by someone or something by modifying the noun. Examples: her friend, his shoes, my car, their house. Her, his, my, and their are examples of possessive adjectives. Number 4. Interrogative adjective deals with a question like adjective that refer to a noun. Examples: which movie will you watch? What item did she buy? So which and what are examples of interrogative adjectives. Let's proceed to learning task 5. Copy the adjective in each sentence. Identify its kind. Write possessive or adjective of number. Write your answers in your notebook. Let's have number 1 as example. We took her friend with us to Enchanted Kingdom. So answer: adjective, her, kind, possessive. Now proceed to number 2. We have 15 more days of enhanced community quarantine. 3. The auto mechanic took his car to be repaired. 4. Make sure your friends will sing tonight at the plaza. 5. There can be up to 10 players in the court. 6. Some lovely moderators from Santa Rosa Elementary School were there to give directions. 7. Their parents came to pick them up after school. 8. Christina does not have many friends in school. 9. I bought few shirts from a store in Nubali, Santa Rosa for the trip. And 10. Annalisa gave her doll back. Learning task 6. Circle the demonstrative adjective that best completes its sentence. Write your answers in your notebook. Example: those that girl from Labas Elementary School really loves books. The answer: that. Okay, answer number 2. These peachy-peachies are ready for the party. Number 3. Those that store is having a huge blowout sale today. 4. Those farmers from Don Jose, Santa Rosa City are growing some great organic vegetables. 5. That friends of mine are very reliable. How are you? Did you learn something today? Yay! Super awesome! That's the end of our lesson. If you are new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe to notify you in my next video lessons. Thank you for watching!